and welcome to today's cryptocurrency video. You're welcome to the crypto channel, Crypto Femi. If you like the channel, don't forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, as we would be uh, looking at one of our favorite coins on the channel, which is Near, right? So please don't forget to subscribe the button, just support the channel. Through that, right, we would be starting from the weekly time frame as we always do, down even to the smaller time frames to give a perspective about what we expect even for the market, right? And we have on our screen what we refer to as the EMA ribbons. And the EMA ribbons tries to tell us, right, the trending perspective of the market at the moment, right? And for instance, and now we could see that the market is already trending downwards, especially for near USD. Well, on the weekly time frame, Binance is the data source. And so we would be looking at what we expect, as we always see every time price moves to a support level, right? We usually get attracted to the EMA ribbons, right? And as you can see, the same thing happened here. All right, we pushed downwards for the price, found the support at our liquidity zone. As you can see, we said everywhere you see blue on the chart, that is a liquidity zone, and our liquidity zone can either act as a support or resistance. Right now we are having this as support. As you can see, near held support, and we probably should be moving upwards in the next coming few days or weeks. If we bring up our indicators are not showing any positive sign of bullishness on the weekly. Same thing with the money flow, right? Not a lot of money is coming into near, so probably the weekly might not give us a very good definition, a very good explanation as to what is happening with near. If we go down even to the lower time frames on the 3 days, we could see that near tried to push up, but we are at this moment being rejected, right, by our liquidity zone. So there's a lot of support for near, but there's also a lot of resistance. And as you can see, the bears are more stronger than the bulls for near, even on the 3 days time frame. So probably we might still have some little sideways action before we can predict on whether near would be going to the upside or to the downside. If we have our indicators on, as you can see, some little amount of money on the money flow indicator began coming into near. As you can see, the long candle, same thing with the money flow, but we were quickly sold off by the bears. The bears selling every rally that we have on near, and this is quite a very bad news for near at the moment, right? If we come back to the daily, right, daily we can see no form of momentum for near, and I'm sorry to say this is bad news, and we probably should expect lower prices even for near in the coming few days and weeks, except we have a very huge amount of volume or of liquidity coming into the system that can push near. But for the meantime, we should be expecting lower prices even for near at the moment, as everything screams bearish. Every single rally is being sold off by the bears. So near is very bearish at the moment. If we bring up our indicators, as you can see, we had some huge money come in for near, but as you can see, it's also been sold off, especially on the daily, and this looks like a bad news for near. So we should probably be expecting lower prices even for near, even at the probably we could see a range. We could see price comes down even to the $1.4 range. So we could see near have some little range and see what would be happening in the next few days. But for now, we are having a bearish confirmation on near, and near is not actually a buy, right? Near will still have a lot more downsides to go even for near. Now remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes and should not be taken for financial advice. But from what we are seeing on the chart, near doesn't look bullish, right? has a lot of downside, and I'm sorry to say we should be expecting lower prices even for near even around the 1.4 down to the 1.3 region. But we could probably just see a sideways action, right, and see another push up. But for now, as regards the charts, we should expect lower prices. Thank you and have a great day.